Hello.
There we go.
It's the Yak. It's the Yak. Welcome on in. Roback.com, promo code Yak. Promo code Yak. 20% off your first purchase. Use polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com, promo code Yak. They got everything. I'm wearing everything right now. I love Roback. Brandon's got the sweatshirt.
Yep. It's a hoodie.
QZIS, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, everything. Roback.com, promo code Yak. We have Donnie in. Donnie.
Hey,
Thank you. And we have Jersey Jerry, who...
Let's go.
Jersey Jerry, I walked out of the PMT or the wherever we're... Eddie's studio where we've been taping PMT. I thought I saw a ghost. It was Jersey Jerry. And I said, hey, what the hell are you doing here? And he just goes, because it's like, Jerry doesn't come to work. And he goes, yeah, I was kind of bored, so I decided to come in. Maybe the greatest answer ever to come to work.
I mean, I was bored. I made my girlfriend, she started questioning, like, she's like, hey, like, you just disappear on Sundays, but, like, during the week, you're just home with us and the baby, fixing the house and stuff. I'm like, do you really work there? I'm like, yeah, I work there. Yeah, I work there.
That's actually a fair question for her. Like,
Yeah.
Monday through Friday, you don't really leave the house, and then Sunday you're just gone for 14 hours.
Well, the good news is the house is almost done.
Almost done?
I'm good.
Ready to be sold after you default on your mortgage?
Close to defaultation.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah, defaultation. I think
Defaultation.
that is.
I'm
Defaultation.
close, but not there yet. But house is great. Everything's done. I don't really need to work on it much more.
Okay, awesome. And Donnie? Hello?
Hello.
You were in the new office today?
Yeah, I got a quick little tour.
Oh, really?
Your
What-
hair,
what
by the
did
way,
you
looks
do?
great.
What did I do?
Yeah, what'd you do over there? Because as soon as you got here, Pete emailed the company and said, hey, don't come here tomorrow.
I mean, I posted a photo of him wearing a hard hat.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That.
Right after you
guy.
posted that, he emailed the whole company and said, hey, guys, do not come over here.
Well, he said don't come over tomorrow.
What's
The
he,
certificate of
big day. They're trying to get a
occupancy is
permit.
happening tomorrow. And those guys are the real deal. Like, they don't, I mean, they do a very important job. 'Cause
what is
Stick
that?
around.
it's when you get a home or a building, they bring in all the inspectors for fire, plumbing, everything, heat,
monoxide.
HVAC, electricity, and pretty much make sure that no one's going to die from faulty construction. Which is, again, it's a very important thing because it was one of those things when I found out when I worked in real estate and I found out they had that, I was like, oh, this was smart that they did this, where you can't just
It's a
build
good
a
idea,
house
yeah.
and just be like, okay, now the house is built and it could,
That would be funny if you want to take the first basketball shot in the court and the entire building.
just crumbled. Yeah. So, yeah, the certificate of occupancy is being inspected tomorrow, which is a very big day. We need that to be able to go in. And then,
Well, do we have anyone who can, like, grease the palms a little bit? Does anyone here have a wife with big tits that could go with donuts or something? Or
that does happen. I don't think it, I'm going to say that there's been some cleanup, but the city of Chicago, that has happened in the past, I would say. Props.
There's sorry.
Yeah, no,
Go.
go ahead.
I was saying the office has like a giant walk-in freezer or fridge. I'm not sure. You guys should have like fridge on the wheel, and if you get it, you have to
Like
go
hang
with
out
the
in
the
fridge.
die in
Yeah,
the
you have to
fridge.
lock yourself in the fridge for a half hour.
Put Nicky Smokes in there for cold therapy before the winter hits. Just get him trained.
Yeah.
You saw? I assume you saw the Nicky Smokes prank.
Yeah, he got smoked.
yeah.
You guys got smoked.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do about that.
Nope.
yeah.
I might have him create an entire smoked show where it's like he's just pranking people.
Yeah.
And you got smoked.
You hate pranks, though.
I think I like Nicky Smokes pranks.
Yeah, but you are against pranks.
What do you mean?
Wait, I thought he's like the prank master.
Yeah,
Portnoy hates pranks.
I'm not against pranks.
I always,
pranks?
I mean, I think you said that before, that you weren't like, if someone asked you, like, hey, what should we do at Barstool? Should we do pranks? You'd be like, yeah, do it, but you're lying to them.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think that we're like a prank.
Yeah, but you like the Smokes prank.
I like the Smokes pranks. And I enjoy a good prank from time to time. Yeah, Dave does not like bits or pranks.
I think it's a case-by-case thing. Like, Smokes is the perfect guy to do it.
Right.
So if there were other people that worked here, if White Sox Dave, well, maybe he might be perfect too.
But I love pranks.
He smokes adjacent.
Roan is the greatest
yeah.
prankster
Roan is.
in the world.
Roan's
Devious.
great.
But
Yeah.
there are a handful of people that if they came to you and were like, should I do pranks? You'd be like, absolutely not, under no circumstance.
But
Yeah.
But Smokes, He's a good prankster.
Yes.
Ron
He's a
will
good prankster.
throw a cactus at you and call it a prank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny prank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Ron's
Jay will do a prank, and he'll be like, I just turned off the Wi-Fi.
right.
Yeah.
Right. That's also a funny prank for Che. Ron's best prank was remember the day when he when Pete left his backpack in like the lobby, and Ron just put like 1,000 lifesavers in the mint lifesavers in his backpack. It's really a prank for an audience of one because Pete, like on the train ride home, was like, "Why do I have all these mints?" But it's funny.
It's a mild inconvenience at worst.
Yeah.
I'm still worried about Smokes. I asked him for an example of a prank, and the first thing that came to mind was put an airbag under my seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's
what he actually went
Which
with,
didn't make sense at all.
what he actually went with was fine, but those are the two data points we have. Is that he's gonna put something under your seat. It might be a Bluetooth speaker, or it might be a car airbag.
Yeah.
He
I
thinks
don't know.
all pranks are seat related.
Yeah, you'll find out
like
when you
that.
sit down.
And that's a jackass prank, so he's just ripping that off.
Great.
I'm okay with that though.
Great
I'm
point.
okay with him. I don't know.
Jackass might have pre-ripped him off.
That actually might be funnier if he just like he watches an episode of Punk'd,
Right.
and then he just tries to recreate every single one of them.
Yeah.
Right, like it's a
the whole
case of
show.
like knowing your strengths. Like I think I know Nicky Smokes at this point pretty well, and like what his strengths are. Coming up with unique pranks is probably not his strength, but copying pranks, big time strength, big time strength.
He's
He
gonna
just runs all the classics.
he's gonna make us think Justin Timberlake is bankrupt.
Yeah, he's gonna move our car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all of it. All right, so what's up? What's up, everyone? JJ, you're gonna be a professional golfer.
I mean, there was rumblings. There's been rumblings like
Who's been rumbling?
nah, just talks. Just JJ out of Chicago, just a possibly foreplay guy, and just I don't think I want to be a golfer that bad yet.
Okay.
But you know, I do like my dream is just to wake up, play golf, have fun with my son, and just have sex with my girlfriend, just golf.
Oh yeah.
You do that though right now.
That's your life.
Yeah, what?
I mean, yeah.
You're living your dream.
As of now, yes, but in like a week, that's going to change.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're going to be working in an office with a golf simulator. You're literally going to do this every single
I mean,
day.
that's a good point. I didn't think simulator. Yeah, I mean, I asked you before, like, I'm not tied to a show, so for a guy like me, I pretty much can just come into the office, say what's up, head down to the simulator for like 8 hours, 9 hours, come back upstairs, and just be like, have a great day, guys.
Go home, have sex with your girlfriend, play with your
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Jerry calls PFT by his real name. It's the only one.
I'm the
It's
only
like him and Dan Campbell are the only two people.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah. It's very funny. Every time it kind of hits.
I call Brendan by his first name all the time.
Yeah, that's true. He does call you Brendan.
Well, my motherfucking name is Brandon.
That was great when Jerry.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Titus, when Jerry first started, he spent the whole first month calling him Brendan. And it drove Brandon so mad. Insane.
The F doesn't stand for.
Fucking.
Fucking.
Oh okay.
Speaking of which,
I knew it was a bad word, but I wasn't
yeah,
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
what is your?
My first name is Thomas.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
my middle
right.
name is
yeah,
Brandon. Yeah.
Yeah. We did finish our book last night. Everyone sent in their chapter.
Who felt terrible while writing there?
I was disgusted with myself. I even put in an editor's note in the middle of my chapter being like,
Oh, no.
this is the most shameful thing I've ever done. It's the lowest point in my career. I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna take people out of it. They're gonna be jerking and get almost there, and then
I did a pause and I did a time in.
yeah.
I was like, time back in. And it was like
no.
the Camara.
Did a
They're never gonna come reading
Yeah.
this now.
I had Brandon airtight though for a while. I had all his holes plugged with the Camara. But yeah, I was disgusted with myself. Wait, this is the whole book? How many character? How many words?
What?
15,000 words?
That's not that many.
No, that's a
it's
lot.
not?
Is
I
it
think
not?
it's a lot.
Not
When
really.
you
46
For a
format it
book?
down to like book size pages, it'll be more than
How many pages would that be?
46?
It would be
No,
like
46
a
is on 8 by 10
Goosebumps
size.
book or
Oh.
something.
Got
So
it.
when you put it on,
I was struggling with my word count, so I just started ripping stuff straight from Wikipedia with the hyperlinks in it. So that will hopefully be in the book.
Putting videos in the book.
It's good. There's like citation notes and everything in the paragraph of my chapter. But yeah, that was very difficult to do. I also think that let's throw this out there. what level of smartness do you guys think you're at in terms of like your past self?
I'm
Yeah.
60% as smart as I was when I was 19.
Right, but like what I was thinking about this because I was actually my fingers were cramping typing this book last night. Like I felt like my brain was foggy. It was like difficult for me to do, and I was thinking about it. I was like, am I dumber than I was when I was like 13?
Yeah.
I'm like 90% dumber than I was a year and a half ago.
Right.
I think you're probably 13 again.
Right. Like
Around
what at
13,
what
14.
age will my kids be like, help me with my homework, and I'm like, can't.
Oh, I passed that already.
Really?
Yeah. My daughter, I'm 2 years past being able to.
What homework are you best at?
I can help her write and everything, but as far as math, I've been out for a while.
Really?
Yeah. I've been
Mental
out for a
math is
while.
tough.
Yeah.
Wait, were you wearing the braces when you got kidnapped?
I don't think so. I think it was even before that.
Okay.
I think when I was really, really small.
Jerry got kidnapped.
Yeah,
Sesame
timeout.
Street.
Shit.
Yep.
By who?
Rando.
Rando?
Yeah.
Like what, off the
to you or
street?
No, nothing. Didn't do anything to me, no.
Just took you for a ride.
Walked around. It's with a whole different person.
At a mall, right?
No, it was at Sesame Street Park.
And he just took you and
Yeah, I just remember like just not being with my mom or dad and just with somebody else. And they were looking for me for such a long time. And then finally, I guess the guy, I think it was a guy, just like wasn't next to me and just heard my mom and dad like screaming, Gerard, 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 Gerard. I was just by myself somewhere.
Holy shit.
Scary stuff.
yeah.
Had a lot of scary stuff
Did you
happen.
interact with the guy?
I don't remember much.
Yeah.
I don't remember much.
Was
He was
it maybe
probably just like, all right, this fruit isn't worth the squeeze.
yeah.
Probably not.
Look at this pigeon-toed kid.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Send him back.
A lot of people are pigeon-toed and they don't even know it.
Really?
Yes.
I think Dave might be a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, he has like a penguin walk. It's like a little weird. Like you can just tell like if he's walking down the street, like, yeah, that's Dave.
Well, when he went limp leg at the Super Bowl, immediately his feet went in.
Jerry getting kidnapped. Yeah, and then remember I told you like, what if that was your real father?
Exactly. Yeah.
And then your parents were actually the ones that kidnapped you, and they
Whoa.
switched
Whoa.
the story on you.
Exactly. I remember you saying that.
Whoa.
It's very possible.
Whoa.
Very possible.
It could have happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a kidnapping or like a hangout sesh.
Yeah. True.
Yo, what if he was trying to get you back to your parents? He just saw a kid walking around by
That
himself,
also
and
could
he was
be it.
like, I should stick with this kid to make sure nothing bad happens to.
That's a good point.
And he was.
They just heard the parents.
He
scream,
actually
it's
like saved your life.
Concerns.
but-
Sounds like you're open to any interpretation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Could have gone any way.
Yeah, it could have.
Wait, what you just said? There was a lot of bad shit. What was the other bad?
I almost got molested by a priest.
Oh Jesus!
That I remember specifically. It was after catechism, the
CCD?
CCD.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
What's this? What is going on?
That I remember. Dude, it was what do you call the people? You don't call them popes.
No, priest.
Priest. Joe or John. It was one of them.
Joe or John?
Yeah, just asked me to stay after. Just really, really weird dude after like CCD. It was on every Saturday, I think it was. The parents would drop you off and you go to the class and learn about Jesus and all that stuff. And then I had like a really, really weird feeling. And he asked me to stay after. I was like, okay, I guess. Stayed after and just talking to me really weird. Never touched me or anything. And then like I just got weirded out and I was like, hey, I gotta go, dude. Sorry, I gotta go. My parents are waiting outside. I'm leaving. So I think if I stayed, I would have got molested.
Damn.
St.
Anthony's Church.
Did that guy end up molesting people in the future?
I think they all do.
Oh, I don't know if they all do.
I mean, I think a lot of them do.
More than
I think it's more than you think.
It is a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a
That's,
lot.
I was 8 years old when I started altar serving or something like that. And like you would be alone with the priest in the back of the vestibule
Yeah.
for like 30 minutes sometimes before mass started.
Yeah, it's a little
And it's
weird.
Like you hanging out with like a 65-year-old
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
The back
And
of
everybody
churches
was
are
cool with
creepy
it.
as hell too.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's like no lighting.
I used to think the confessionals were the doors to heaven, and I would slip notes to God underneath it. I would like write them during the week and be like, "Here you go."
It's like
It's like the craziest thing. It's like, oh yeah, go say, you're free if you just go say 3 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers.
Yeah.
It's like, that's it. It's like, I just murdered my neighbor. It's like, it's okay. Say 2 Hail Marys, 1 Our Fathers. You're good.
Like it works for us.
Yeah.
I used to get all of my booze in high school from priests.
Really?
But yeah, I worked at a retreat for priests in my town over the summer, and those guys would booze.
Yeah.
And they just had this giant liquor cabinet in the basement, and on my way out most days would take like a 30 racker.
A retreat for priests. Yeah, what?
Retreat for
boys
priests.
trip.
It was
That
where,
sounds like
yeah,
it's
it was
Island.
where all the priests who worked at BC. It's where they would go for the summers.
They just hang out, get
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like Rumspringa for priests.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
No, yeah, it's just like at the end of the day, NFL's entertainment, right? They need the numbers, they need the viewers. Taylor Swift, perfect for it. I think the relationship is fake.
I cannot figure it out.
I mean, I don't see a world where it's real.
Well, there is a world that it's real, but
Have we seen a
I've already asked that.
You can't confirm.
Yeah, right. There is a world where I would say it's real.
Have we seen a makeout? A kiss?
Yeah,
Careful,
because
Brandon.
what would it be?
Did you also
Brandon, be
see?
careful.
Go on. What's
What else?
after a kiss?
A hug?
What would they have to do for you to believe that's the true
Give you some
relationship?
thoughts, some starters. He is to demand it.
Yeah, but I want to take my kids. I want to take my kids to a corn maze.
Use the word demand.
Did you see that video where it was the other day came out? Kelsey shoved his bodyguard to the side
Yeah.
to open up the door for. When's the last time you opened the door for your wife, Brandon?
Last time we went out to dinner?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Pretty much every time we go anywhere?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever opened it.
Jerry.
Come on, Jerry.
Jerry, that's...
I thought guys were like men. You
I
don't do
thought you were
that.
like a.
Okay, all right.
That's like simp behavior.
All right, that's not...
She's not asking you
That
to
is true.
go to the
You are
store and buy
a
her
simp.
tampons.
Bro, you're a simp.
Hold on. There's two
so
different
sick.
doors here. Two different doors. Which door are we talking about? Are we talking about going to the restaurant, or are we talking about getting in the car?
The car, the restaurant, of course.
I open the car door for her every time we go somewhere.
Yeah, no, like going in the restaurant, I always open the door. Car?
Yeah.
That is simp.
That's not
That's
simp.
simp shit.
That's simp.
I've been
shit.
married 17 years. I don't simp. My money's where my mouth is.
I don't know.
I mean, JJ's the top G.
You need to open that goddamn car door for your girlfriend.
No,
Well, you
he's
go
not.
around
No,
to
we were
open the
talking-
car.
Yeah, like you go around. Come on, dude.
If Pat did that for me, I'd be like, "What are you doing? I can open the car door." The car door is different. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about Jerry.
no,
talking
no.
about
Now
a
we're getting in.
restaurant.
Now
No.
we're getting in.
I was like,
Getting out.
Jerry, I got a question for
Getting
you.
out is fine. Getting in, I think you open it every time.
No.
Jerry, I got a question for you. You and your girlfriend, you have obviously your son.
Yeah.
Are you never going to propose because that would be simp behavior? Getting down on one knee,
You know,
you kind of giving it up to her,
she wants to get married,
but you're
but
nope.
Tate says you shouldn't.
Marrying a woman is one of the gayest things you can.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You just,
I've never been mad at Andrew Tate, but I was really upset when I donated $100 and you were supposed to get a T-shirt. I got the
what was
$100 for?
well because you get the T-shirt,
Okay.
but the T-shirt was horrible quality.
What does the $100 do for him?
Was it for his
that just
defense
the
fund? Or
price?
I think yeah, something like that. Like
Defeat the Matrix.
yeah.
like some Matrix thing. But
"What
like
the T-shirt?"
I was
say?
so it's free top G on the back,
okay.
but the T-shirt was horrible.
Was it like a V-neck or was it just?
No, it was just like a regular
Yeah,
like
crew.
shirt, yeah, crew, but like the quality was so bad. It's like the shirt was like see-through almost.
Oh, just really thin.
That's how bad
Yeah.
it was. It's like fuck.
Free top G on the back.
I think let me see if I got the order.
Jerry, it's like our like our parents had Vietnam. Jerry had Andrew Tate going to jail. It's like, yeah, I'm a freedom fighter. Tate was right. You bought one of these, Jerry?
Yeah, which one did you get, Jerry?
No, it's a black shirt that says it on the back.
Are you in his Discord, Jerry?
No, I never went that far.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. That would be simp behavior.
That would be simp behavior, yes.
Jerry's actually the toppest of G's.
Yeah.